and welcome back to Much Calmer Cruising. In this episode, we happily reinstall the tanks, which end up being just as much of a drama to put back in as they were to get out. We work on the outside of the boat, start getting everything ready to do the haul-in on the 19th of December. We have sat through and watched Cyclone Jasper come and go. Thankfully, if you're going to have a cyclone, this for us is the kind of cyclone that we like to have. So anyway, enjoy this episode. Please like and subscribe at the end and enjoy. In the last instalment, if you've been following along, we had picked up the tanks from Parkies. There had been a few issues, but we got all of them sorted out and we've taken them down to the boat, and thankfully Brian again gave us a hand trying to get them back onto the boat. So then it was time to get the tanks back in, and if we thought that getting them out was difficult, this was going to be no easier. The tanks didn't go in whole as easily as we had hoped, and then once after we'd manoeuvred them to get them actually into the engine bay, they had to be slid all the way around to the starboard side front, tipped over, which was not easy in itself. Then they had to be slid all the way around back over to the port side where they needed to be.
Lift this up a bit.
Baby, I don't wanna know the way home. Taking on a journey, I got places to go. Wanna chase a miracle, it's possible. You just gotta open the door. Darling, it's cold out there. Don't feel the road is coming with me. You're not alone out there. Let's write a song, wake up the melody. If you're looking for me, baby, know you can find me all over the sun. Somewhere running up my heartbeat, I don't look behind me, follow the sun. Come and give your love away. Don't play it safe. I'ma let you fall, but I won't let you break. Wanna chase the sunset? Are you ready yet? We won't get this chance every day.
say. Just like that. How hard could that be?
After we had worked out the system, how we had to get them all back in, each one went in a little bit easier than the one before, but it still took us an awful long time to get all 4 pieces in. In all, 7 to 8 hours to have them in and plumbed up. Then once the tanks were in, Tony had to reassemble the walls, replace the hot water system, water maker, fresh water pump, fuel and water lines, all the electrics and the water filter. And of course he had to reassemble all the parts of the engine that he took off to get it all out. Now if you can remember, it took us like 4 days to get this exhaust pipe off, and guess what, it don't want to go back on again. Not without a fight anyway. No, you're going to lose exhaust pipe, just saying, you're going to lose. Welcome back, Sunday 3rd of December. So today is a big day. Today will be either happy tears or will be sad tears, but there are going to be tears today. So currently we are putting some fuel into the tanks and Tony's connecting up fresh water, and we're going to run the engine today. So this is a big one. Let's see how we go. Okay, here we go.
Are you ready yet? We won't get this chance every day. Darling, it's cold out there. Don't feel the wrong, just come on with me. You're not alone out there. Promise I won't
It's like the last piece of the jigsaw going in. Ta-da!
I'm going to get them under that. Oh, doesn't that make it look roomy?
Look this! Somewhere to put my feet. Yay! So with all the engine bay pretty much done, it was time to look at the outside. I was going to give sanding a crack, but I'm too old for that. So we've come down to have a little bit of an inspection of the sanding job. We did pay someone to do it, and some parts are good, but some parts are just not great. Can't really paint over that because that's just going to fall off. So we'll let him know that, yeah, not super happy, and he'll either say, oh, too bad, too sad, and Tony will have to fix it, I guess, or he'll say, yeah, no worries, mate, I'll come and have another go. But close, baby.
Yes.
So close. Well, as it turned out, old mate didn't come back and Tony did spend another 2.5 hours sanding it to a standard that he was happy with.
I got places to go. Wanna chase a miracle.
And if that wasn't enough, then he spent another 4.5, 5 hours doing a cut and polish on the outside of the boat. But it's nice and shiny now. So this is about hour 4, maybe 4.5 hours he's been at this. It's goddamn hot. We hit like 38 today. Nasty. But it's oh so shiny.
Darling, it's cold out there. Don't fear the road, just come along with me. You're not alone out there. Let's write a song, wake up the melody. If you're looking for me, babe.
Welcome back. Thursday, 7th of December. Today is anti-foul day. Few showers around because Jasper's going to be a right pain in the behind, but we're going to give this a crack and see if we can get the primer and at least one coat down today. So here we go. Okay, so Tony and I have both had a crack at the primer. Covered all the uglies. Taped it up. So this is the home stretch. Time now is 3:30. I think we've been at this since, I don't even know, all day. We've been at this 9 o'clock this morning. We probably put the first bit of undercoat on. Yeah, so just the last little bit at the front, and decided that I'm not going to grow barnacles ever because I have got anti-foul like all over. So yep, but anyway, she's nearly done. We'll pull the tape off in a minute, and full disclosure, yep. Look at that. Woo freaking who.
Baby, I don't wanna know.
Oh man, she looks so good.
I got places to go. Wanna chase a miracle. It's possible. You just gotta open the door. Darling, it's cold out there. Don't fear the road, just come along with me. You're not alone out there. Let's ride a
While he was in the engine bay, Tony decided that the sea strainer didn't look so good, got the better of him, and we decided that new sea strainer it was. So with less than 7 days now until we put Much Calmer back in the water, we'll leave it here now and catch you next time for haul in and moving her around to the marina. Please like and subscribe and keep up to date with what's going on with us.